Yo, welcome to the Night Run, the only show that is simultaneously late and several years early. How you doing, pre-chat? I quite like that. Pre-chat. Silence, how you doing? I have come to colonize, stabilize this chaotic region. Is this a reference? Good morning, Ricky Summer. How's you been, huh? Loving the Titania fashion? Thank you. Look, hear me out. I really like the green. But I feel like it's a betrayal if we don't go with the heavy pink. Modipy 2022? Oh no, it's spreading. Nice to see some Tenno Schoolmen there. I'm doing alright, feeling a bit shitty because my COVID booster is kicking my ass. Yeah, like, what's, is there something different about, like, look, I don't want to necessarily get into it, but yeah, hearing a lot of people getting kicked around by the booster specifically. I was under the impression that it was just another regular dose, but maybe there's something special about it. You skipped Titania, went straight to the Prime? Well, hear me out. Titania's quest is a pain in the ass. I do admit I went to the wiki. I went to the wiki and I equipped Helios. So Titania is 22 hours away. Wouldn't have been done in time. So, look, I got the vanilla just for prosperity's sake, but why not use the Prime? All my doses have fucked me, honestly. The first was the worst. This isn't as bad, but it's still annoying. Yeah, look, the first... A couple weeks ago, when I had to skip the stream, and I said that I literally couldn't get out of bed, that's what it was. I lost control of my limbs. Like, it sounds dramatic, but that's what happened. I couldn't walk because I kept falling over. My knees would buckle. Harrow when? I've done Harrow. So we're doing the fairy tonight? Maybe it's always fairy night. Sevagoth when? When we get him. We're gonna have to do, Honey, I Shrunk the Frame. I'm so ready to get small. Alright, I'm gonna... Surlope? Or Surlope. Thank you for the follow. How late am I? Oh, what, like 3 minutes? 3 individual minutes? I thought the quest was fine. Level-headed Steve. Sliding in. Really loving the song in the back? More of that? Oh, yeah, I love punk. Yeah, cool. Noted. Save a goth. Get Sevagoth in due time. Goths don't want to be saved. I was getting ready for a snowstorm that's supposed to be coming. Ooh, exciting. Does that cause any trouble, like, with power lines and shit? Or is it pretty soft? Like, snowstorm compared to thunderstorm. Which one's scarier? Pretty chill? I see what you did there. Alright, so let's have a look at, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but we're good. We're live, things are working, you can hear me. Hi Ricky, I have a question. Did you watch all of the Requiem entries on Necrolist? Where Lloyd? Yes. All the ones that I have, yeah. Have you done a first time vid for Zaku? Yeah, that was fairly early on, because I got gifted Zaku. Alright, so the way I see it, if our abilities heal, this was my reasoning, if our abilities heal us and allies, then Hunter Adrenaline in combination with Thorns, which will reduce incoming damage, and again, like, talking about confusion, I had to go to the wiki on Tribute. Like, I figured out how it works, but I still don't really, like, I can't see it working, so I'm still super confused. So Hunter Adrenaline will keep us supplied with energy, or yenergy if you like. And if we're small, we can stay small for quite some time this way. What do you guys think of that? Back when he accepted gifts. Is a prime, why no potato? As in, why doesn't it have a potato already? I don't know what to tell you. I think I have no idea how titanium works, right? Yes, but if you build efficiency high enough, I don't have... the only efficiency mod I have is Streamline. Efficiency high enough and drop a primed float, which I don't have, on it. You can basically stay in small for a long time, right? Potato got too many cars? Cars just trying to stay thing. I mean, look, I am watching what I eat. Oh yeah, new Lego set soon? Of what? What is it? Christoph, you wanted me to check my stream notifications, or are you talking to someone else? Hunter Adrenaline is not usual on her. Oh. Oh, Steam. Oh yeah, I caught it. I did see it. I just haven't accepted it yet. Thank you. I'm not sure when I'll have time to play it. But for context, Christoph has gifted me a Digimon game, as far as I can tell. I'm getting the Razor Crest from the Mandalorian. That's pretty cool. I had absolutely zero interest in watching the Book of Boba Fett, but I heard episode... I don't know. The one where a certain character comes back, no spoilers, is really good. So I might just watch that one. Which game? Let's have a look which game. Because, yeah, again, like, I don't know, it's Digimon. Cyber Sleuth Complete, is that what it was? Hang on, let me have a look. Yo, JS Pyro, thank you for the Prime Gaming very much. Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Yeah. Hang on, how do I see my... Oh no. It's telling me... Look, Steam's real weird, dude. I know we're all meant to love Steam, and it's gotten better. But... can we just acknowledge that the interface is not the best? Anyway, I trust that Christoph knows what he sent, because I can't find it now. I'll find it next time I open up Steam. Alright, cool. Let's get back into Titania here. Evade and tank damage with mods like Aviator. What kind of game is it, by the way? Oh, I actually do have that. That might not be a bad play. Once we rank up a little bit more. I'm pretty happy with where we're sitting right now. Okay, so... found you through your vids on YouTube and been enjoying the content. Keep up the great work. Yeah! Glad to hear it. Glad you're enjoying it. Inventory should have it. Yeah, look, I'll have to... hang on. I guess I can do that. Inventory, there we go. It's a Digimon story game, so a decent amount of story. Right. gifts. Here we go. Nope. It's not in there. All Steam art. That's alright. I'll find it later. As for genre, it's turn-based combat. Right, okay. Cool, cool. Is it Pokemon-esque at all? Yeah, okay, so the two. What do you guys do with tribute? Thank you for the posture check. Did you get any visit from our dearest man on the wall? You mean, did I get Hey Kiddoed? Not recently, actually. Very slightly Pokemon-esque. Cool. I can deal with that. I Helminth tribute away. Oh, wow. Okay. So we're on that level, huh? See, alright. Look, let's just get into I'm going to get into a solo situation here, and we'll have a little discussion, and then we'll group up, alright? So, my issue, with tribute, I mainly keep the buffs I need up, just in case, and focus on the rest. Oh, we got a host from 6 Oreo Cookie. Thank you very much. Full moon looks like the best. So here's the thing. When I was going through the abilities, I'm like, straight up, chat's gonna be like, full moon is the worst one. And then I found out it affects the 4, and then I'm like, no, wait, chat's gonna love it. I noticed Wally doesn't visit anymore ever since I switched to campsite. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so straight up, I love the 3 with every fiber of my being. Now, what I've been thinking is essentially just keeping thorns up. Oh, hang on, you have to... Wait, I've done it wrong now. Hang on. Thorns... Already forgot how to play it. Collect it. Man, it took me so long to figure out that you had to collect. Like, I was doing it accidentally and not realizing that I was doing it. So my issue now is I'm expecting to see a buff, right? In the top right. But that doesn't happen. So I'm not super sure how thorns actually manifest. Like, is it an aura around me and that's what the butterflies are? Like, are these guys going to be affected in a second? See, I just don't know, man. I don't know how the 2 works. What does full moon do again? It increases the damage of companions. Not much, but it's on... Hang on. Wally doesn't like nature. Confirmed. Well, I mean, his whole existence is centered around a man-made structure, so... Can you blame him? Anyway, I love the 3. If the whole frame was just the 3, I'd honestly be here for it. It's in the buff cycle. Hang on. The problem with the 2 is that it's painful to maintain. The 4 is over dominant. Okay. It might just be a global passive. It's in the buff cycle well. Also, the butterflies pick up the buffs you place with 1. What? Hang on. Okay. The buff shows at the bottom right if the counter shows it's active. Yeah. So that's what I deduced, that the cooldown for it is essentially indicating that the buff is active.
Prepare for life support.
But that's not how I'm accustomed to buffs working, you know? So I was like, is it working? Or what? Do I just have to trust that it works? Also, the more active buffs, the more butterflies you get during your fall. Wait. You sure? Hold up. I mean, sorry, don't want to sound like I'm downing you, but hang on, butterflies or drones? Or are they the same thing? So you can get a total of 4 extra butterflies. The things that fly with you when you're small. Drones. Alright, let's try it out then. Now, let me make sure I have enough energy. Okay, let's just, I don't even know what I'm casting here, but let's get 2 up. Yeah! I got 1 more! Oh shit! Like secret ability. That wasn't even teased. Oh, actually, you know what? Since I modded the little cannons, they do so much better. Alright, it's pretty good. You guys ready to get small? Spoiler alert, it's already happened. We're small as fuck right now, and it's adorable. Synergy? Dude, we're synergizing! Alright. Give it to me straight, Doc. Is Titania an old frame? Like, I don't want to... Look, I don't want to... Didn't necessarily want to say anything. But her description is pretty piss poor. It's like, mischievous pixie. And that's it. It's so... It just leaves you cold. Not really, TBH. Why did they... It just feels like she's been made a mystery on purpose. Why? Give me some deeds over here. Anyway, so we're just tiny now. Don't even trip. So hang on. If I cast more 2s, even in this form, will I get... Yes! It increases my boys! Oh, shit! That's because DE never knew what to do with her? I'll give him some ideas. Yeah. We're pogging. He's pogging up. Okay, so hear me out. Let me hit you with this strat, guys. What if the whole thing is just the 4, right? Which somehow I feel like you guys aren't going to be too mad about. And then, like, doesn't even matter which buffs we're popping. Just keep buffs going, you know? So that we can maintain a steady supply of butterfly men. And we can cause some situations. And that way we can stay small forever. Did you complete the Silver Grove quest? I did. Dude, we're so small. Hang on, I better get... Can we... Hold up. Pretty sure even D said at one point they regretted some aspects of it. Have they thought about reworking it? What are they? Are these men just attacking butterflies? Is that what this whole thing is? Look, my issue is not... I feel like she's great, you know? They just have done a horrible job explaining how she works. Because, like... Alright, cool. We've got essentially little pets that will help us when we're small. But there's no explanation for how that works. There's no range on them. I was looking for a range, and there's no range. This is great, though. We're in positive energy at all times. Apparently, Ureli's new augment crashes the game if you use it on Titania. Probably would be patched when it leaves test server, though. I kind of want to do it. Pim Tech. Yeah. Purity has been reworked. Best way to describe her is a step below Jack of all trades, yet master of none. I don't know. I'd give her more credit than that, honestly. I'm just gonna run the gamut here. And now for 120 seconds, we're gonna cause some real situations. Oh, man. You guys ever been this small before? Oh, hang on. I'm out of small juice. I got too slap happy with the smallness. Good morning. Hello, O'Leary. Are you ready to be small? We can be small together. Drones can do CC and attack enemies. Just keep them all active. They have a long enough duration for it. Yeah. I believe the buffs are squad wide. Yeah, that was my understanding of it. I mean, she has Arcwing as an ability. The community never liked Arcwing as a whole. Yeah, and we can reduce the cost of it by just getting in the air, right?
Extraction is your best option.
I did the thing we all needed. I put a petition for Urella to get an anime helmet. I don't want to be affiliated with this. Yeah, this is great. I'm honestly here for it. Don't we already do that? What, get small? Do you want to get small a little more? I know we're inherently small. Did you try out the lantern damage stick yet? The who? What did you call me?
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Alright, let's get some life support and then we'll get small again. You can't get knocked down when a 1 is up, by the way. Yo! There's all this. This is what I'm talking about. Like, the tips and descriptions of abilities do not do her justice at all. She reads like an ancient frame, but apparently is not. User 1 to get immune to the stagger when bumping into the walls. So she's probably a lot spammier than I initially anticipated, which plays into the whole healing when you slap abilities. Now, something else that I wasn't sure about. So I know that there's a distinction between tap and hold on the 1, but I'm like, why is there, you know? So, as far as I can tell, all the way it's written, it suggests that the 1 affects allies when you tap it, and it affects you when you hold it. Why have a distinction at all? Why not just make it affect everyone when you tap it?
Life support has been replenished. Unless
I'm grossly misunderstanding how it works. But also the holding seems like it's a little... Like, I've been having trouble with the targeting. The targeting's a bit sluggish. When I tap. So to that end, I kind of want to hold it more. Let's go. Let's go. I have several men flying with me. And you love to see it. Yeah, lantern an enemy, shoot them like a madman, hold down the lantern ability to detonate, watch the... Oh! As in the ability, I got you. Yeah. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's the best thing DE has ever done. And I've wasted all my energy using it. But that's okay. Just get attracted real quick and then explode. Just saying, since a lot of people will not make a Urelli skin, it's more likely that if I make a Urelli skin, it will end up into the game. I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes you gotta make what you want, you know? Please, sir and or ma'am. So I like the idea of just spamming the 2, but then we have no energy left. So that's an issue. Can also be cast on allies for team-wide status immunity. Hold the 1 because the 1 can disarm enemies. Okay, yeah. So you guys prefer to hold, but why? Like, what does it do? That's what I'm not understanding. What does it do differently? Is it what I thought it was? That it only affects you when you hold it? Taps to suspend enemies, hold for immunity while not targeting anything, and hold on allies to give them immunity. That's way too complex, you know? I mean, what would be so bad about making it a tap and getting all those in one?
Life support activated.
She's really good. I really like her. I just think in some aspects she's overly complicated. Like, I shoot you know, I used the lantern on an enemy, shot the fuck out of him with Nadaruk. Then after enemies hoarded him, I detonated, and I saw like 3 million damage. You'll love to see it. Oh god, I'm so small. Alright, better take some... Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I better take some D so I can get some energy back, but we're good. Alright, let me go attract some men. Look at that. It's beautiful if you think about it. If you tap one within its own AoE, then it applies to yourself as well. So if you tap one on ground... What? Oh, you can do that? Maybe that's the better strat then. Because, like... Yeah, because trying to target it has honestly been a nightmare. It's so slow. Hey, can we do finishes when we're small? That's why natural talent is a thing? I ain't got space for natural talent. Who do you think I am? The problem is that you want to be in your 4 the whole time, but it's a drain ability, so it discourages you from using the other abilities. Yeah, that's not great. But I mean, it's also a fun challenge. I just feel like, yeah, the way you want to be playing, you know, to be optimal is difficult to do. You kind of gotta sacrifice some efficiency, I guess. You see, now it's starting to get a little bit tricky. I hate that I keep defaulting to their kneecaps, though. Ricky, have you heard of the werewolf Warframe concept? I haven't. I knew the idea too, but looks like the community have been waiting for a werewolf frame. For some reason, the idea took strength recently. I've never heard this at all, ever, in my life. Fun fact, Razor Wing Blitz is an absolute broken augment from Titania. It stacks with Volt's speed buff and Wisp's haste modes. Yo. You'll love to see it. Let's get some juice here.
Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option.
He was in a... Oh! Right, I started that survey. I started that survey, and then I was like, I ain't got time for this. Maybe I'll have to do it. I'd be down for a werewolf frame.
Life support activated.
Yo. Oh, I got too excited. I had the opportunity to try finisher.
Life support has been replenished.
Any chance I get to complain, I'll take it. Alright. Ricky, did you see the Protea Deluxe model they showed on the dev stream last week? I didn't. But we can do that. I'll peep it on stream. Alright, so we'll go to 20 minutes. Then we'll peep the Protea Deluxe model because I need that in my life. And then we'll get the group going. We'll rank Titania up to max. And if we have time, we'll do a little bit of work towards another frame. As in getting another frame. So I did a little bit of work on Fortuna Rep the other night. So that I can eventually get... Okay, finishes don't work in small mode. So I can eventually get Baruch and Hildren, but man, it's going to take a hot second. And I'm absolutely going to need your help. Once we do the, like, Prophet Tager. One of the spiders we have to take out for something. I'm dead. Never mind. Alright. Let's be a little more cautious here. Proto Deluxe looks fucking hot, both literally and figuratively. Okay, I'm ready to find out what that means.
Life support capsule.
Get Fortuna to level 5, then just farm Exploiter, easy standing. Oh! Wait. Easy. It's just that easy. Yeah. Well, look, it's good to have a clear path. Just God, Fortuna's so tedious. Proto Deluxe looks so dope. Look, I'm considering she's my main and favorite frame. I'm super glad to hear it. Daniel School. It actually is. Exploiter can be done right now, even. But I do need rank 5 for some aspect of it. I can't remember what it is.
Prepare for life support.
It's just very long and tedious to get there. Thematic for oh man, that's the worst. I can't remember why we had to do that specifically, but that was horrible. I never want to do that again. All right, so we're starting to hit a wall here.
Additional life support has arrived.
Let's start making our way out of here. Even our smallness isn't helping us. Have fun farming Atmo systems. Who? You need rank 5 Fortuna to progress your Vox Solaris ranks, but you only need Vox 3 to get Baruch's and Hildren's parts. Yeah, that tracks. And then I also need, oh god. What are those fucking little balls? You know what I mean. Medical debt bonds, yeah, dude. It's tough. It's... Every time I'm like, oh, you know, I know what to do. I'll just go fucking do it. It's never that easy. Torades, that's the one. Hemorrhoids, yeah. Torades are easy. Get boosters, bribe a Necros to come, and you're laughing? Sure. Is Brook worth the grind? Yes, very yes. Look, I don't think anyone is worth the grind. Worth that sort of grind. But I have made a commitment to get every frame. Alright, Proto Deluxe is what we were doing. Let's peep the dev stream. Was it near the beginning, the end? I didn't have any friends. I only have had Ivara at the time. Trying to steal the Torades in order to build Hildren and rank up with Vox was painful. Yeah. Around the middle. Cool. What is that? That's Hildren. It's a bunch of Hildren. More Hildren? There's a Zaku Deluxe? Yo! Twitch isn't happy today. Quick little hi and bye. Sorry to hear that. Smallish Poppy. It would have been a perfect stream for you. Thanks for slipping in. Okay. Echoes of War. Maybe it's not in the middle. Who is that? Hold up. Who's that? 1 hour 12? Thank you, thank you. Wait, who are they looking at? Oh, TITANIA Prime. Anyway. 1:12. Alright, here we go. Who is what? I think it's TITANIA Prime that I was like, who the hell is that? Can I link something here? Yeah. As long as it's not lewd. Thank you for the hydrate.
Having that as part of their arsenal. He looks super cool, celebrating Lunar New Year in style with Grendel. This will be coming in February.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Yay, Grendel stuff. Yay! Mm-hmm. Yeah, Grendel's getting an augment, getting a skin.
I like it.
He looks incredible. Yeah, very, very exciting. So that's coming
We'll
sooner.
talk later, Scott.
I approve.
Yeah. Approve. Actually, I can't cast powers on my ship. I wanted to see his belly open, but
yeah, me too.
What spoilers?
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that.
That's something everyone can experience themselves. It's great.
Yeah, I don't want to take that away from you, Tenno. That's important. Steve, I cut you off before we talk tech. Hair.
Oh yeah, we're
hair.
We're redoing.
No, I don't want hair. Where's
hair
Protea?
We did a little bit for No War.
That's got to be it, right?
And yeah,
I thought they were gonna walk around with her.
Interesting. So that'll be just an
you didn't
ongoing
hear shit.
Fuzzball. Isn't there a picture of a fuzzball, or did you
not? I didn't get that.
Oh, I didn't send you the fuzzball.
You didn't send me the fuzzball. But yeah, so that's coming as well.
So we got renders.
You know, we've shown you Valkyr in game. We showed you Hildren, Grendel. We have Skyers is working on Protea Deluxe, which we showed at TennoCon. So this is a sculpt in progress for all things Protea Deluxe. She is turning out amazingly. If you don't know, Asterisk is a player that has done their own concepts, and we partnered with them officially for them to work on Protea Deluxe. And now it's in our artist's hands. Skyers is doing the sculpting, and this will be coming later this year as well.
Yeah, beautiful.
Skyers
also looking great.
Yeah, Skyers.
So when I saw the concept art, I was like, yo, that's friggin' rad. No idea how it's going to translate to in-game. It's better. It looks better than I could imagine in-game. Go ahead, have a good stream. Thanks for being here, Leary. Have a good one. Wait for the Zaku Deluxe. Look at the thickness of the thighs. Oh, I'm looking.
No, it's so good. So you can get a close-up, and you can really see the detail, and every part of Protea Deluxe is coming together nicely.
Wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, I love the emblem stuff.
I see you guys peeping.
Yeah, very regal looking.
Very regal. I cannot wait. Very excited. But it would be a disservice if I don't even know what to say, because we have received another final deluxe concept from Liger for a Warframe that currently doesn't have a deluxe. And this is one of those things where I'm just going to show it. I'm probably going to layer it on top of us so players can actually see the detail, and really prepare yourselves, Tenno, for Zaku Deluxe.
Okay. Oh my Christ.
I can't. It's so good.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't catch my breath when I first looked at this. Like, passion and the thoughts that went into this, the inspiration with the traditional pottery in Japan, like, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a really thoughtful kind of approach to the kind of the design of Zaku, and they worked in the kintsugi kind of pottery method of fixing broken pots with inlays of gold or platinum. So it's like a combination of broken pots. It just fits the theme of Zaku really.
I can see like I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but I almost want like, I'm not sure what this material is meant to be, but if it's some sort of like, I don't know, like jade semi-translucent or like stone where the light refracts through it just slightly, that'd be so nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like the horns. Like, I can see how that would translate to an in-game model. And that's good. That's going to look pretty dope. I think it's meant to be ceramic. Oh, okay. So he's just fully ceramic across the board. If they manage to nail the subsurface scatter on those bones, we're going to have a good time. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's pottery. Hang on, let's wait for
really good idea.
This image will be available in the overview and everything for people to zoom in on and see a closer look. But everything from the idea that the pottery would have represented Orokin.
So you got the pots, but I'm talking about
so
this stuff right there.
in its
the sort of, I don't even know what you call it, like teal, like muted teal, sort of, whatever that is. Does make me want to grind out Zaku now. I'm actually probably more interested to see how his floating weapons look, if they look any different. Because yeah, I really like Zaku, but I'm not a huge fan of how he looks. This is cool. I like it. Zaku encourages you to drink your milk for strong bones. What about those of us who are lactose intolerant? I think the Mutatil is supposed to be a glaze? Yeah, okay. Look, as long as it's shiny as hell,
concept and execution. The skeleton version of Zaku looks amazing. From like the haunting face, you know, the marble-esque look. It's just really, really, really...
Yeah, the skeleton is a huge step up from vanilla.
Really exciting, and that's something to look forward to throughout the year. We'll give you updates. This is just the concept we've received now, just to, of course, set you up for some updates on what will be Zaku Deluxe.
Amazing stuff.
Very cool. Hey, can I get a boneless Warframe? I want my Warframe boneless.
Narc.
Can I show me an image for the sort of thing it reminds me of? Yeah, sure. What do we got? Right. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, alright. I'll be really interested to see how that plays out. Squirts, thank you for the follow. Fair enough, I need a place to leave Protea Deluxe thighs, excuse me? Yeah, sure. You know what, if with all the linking, you guys are, like, feel free to slide on over to the Discord and put links in there. You gotta put Protea thighs in the bowl?
Excellent.
All right.
Operator, please return covered in blood.
I refuse to return covered in blood. Let's open it up here. Open up the floor. Zaku's skin is on par with a new Revenant skin. You only need Razorwing Blitz and done. Oh yeah, Titania's augment do make her Sanic. Hang on. It was from... I thought we got some of them from New Logo. Oh, I got to rank up. Rude as hell.
Give what you can, Tenno.
With these, you may punish our enemies.
Otherwise, I need juice. Flight speed increased by 25%. Fire rate increased by 25% for 8 seconds when using ability stacks up to 4 times.
Tenshi63 unleashed the blokefish. I almost forgot how to do this.
And so it begins. So really, this is big enough to make it the be-all and end-all. Here I am not using Blitz because too fast, too quick. Wow. Hi peeps, hope you're having fun and had RNGs today. No RNGs as of yet. But the night is young. I was actually quite interested in Spellbound. Spellbound Harvest. TBH. Because it'll encourage me to use the one and get energy back. I quite like that. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That's just search that because it's in the name. Right. I was going to say. What do you guys think of Beguiling Lantern? And I couldn't figure this out. Ironclad Flight, disable vacuum in Razorwing. The only thing I can think of is you can't schlorp up items. Is that what that means? Yes? Okay. It's very odd. I feel like this is largely unnecessary because there's regular mods that will do the good part of this and not the bad part of this, right? I can honestly say I've never effectively used any of Titania's abilities aside from Razorwing. Oh no. You can't pull him with that augment? God, that's... Don't love that. Apparently some people don't like the suck. Why would you not like the suck? Ironclad is a meme for the one person who didn't like picking up energy orbs automatically and wanted to shove his face into them to pick them up one by one. I feel like that's a kink and we're just... It's just thinly veiled, you know? Yeah, but I'm personally most interested in Spellbound Harvest. Speed over heaven and is pretty useful and everything else as well. Of course. So reduced range, because I imagine that probably doesn't matter on the 4. Does duration do anything for the 4? Thing with Harvest is her 1 doesn't have the best range ever, and so hitting 4 enemies at once can be difficult. Has to be at once. Okay, so quick question. I have like 22,000 Republic credits, right? But when I go to redeem a blokefish, it says I only have like 300 something. So my question is, the fuck? I believe that is left over from before Twitch had official currency support. So it was a currency set up through Streamlabs that is now defunct. I've come to take your kneecaps and Kuva. Well, my kneecaps aren't very good. And you can't have my Kuva. This is for... What's this for? Oh, okay. It's just a... Yo! That's pretty... Yo, I love that helmet. So once that runs out, I can't redeem blokes anymore? I don't think so. I don't think you actually spend that currency to get blokes. With this build, you get 83% speed on every cast, so it can stack up to 332%. That's too fast. Thank you for the gear up. You'll love to see it. Alright. One more here. With the wings too. Beautiful. What is that skin? Empress skin. Interesting. The helmet at the very least is very nice. Yeah, I like the red in there. Poor Titania animations. Once Wisp appeared, she was almost cast to the Shadow Realm. Oh, that's the worst realm. That skin makes her some good peacock looks in the coattails. Alright, let's do this. Let's slide into the piece here. Actually, what do you say? What do you say we do an arbitration, wherever that is? Is that it? I always forget where they are. No, that's a swordie. It's at the top of something. Oh, there it is. With 48 frames, some are going to get left out of a 4-man squad. You hate to see it. Let's go. Oh shit, never mind. I can't. That's fine. Let's just go back to survival. Caliban is sus, but that's why we love him. Hello, Death Heaven. How you doing? Sus, 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 sus. Psst, 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 psst. Go, let's get some pageantry.
Keep the enemy busy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies.
My Murder Hornet. We'll have a look after the mission.
Trigger the alarm. Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending
Alright. You're ready to get small? Okay, so riddle me this. What I would dearly love is a stupid amount of damage out of the 3. How do we get that? Yo, there's a severe amount of men here. Wait, I'm out of juice. Shoot me, hit me. Give me the juice! Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Furnish me with men. The more men, the better. Am I on thorns by default? Thorns, yeah. So I'm thinking, let's pare it down a little bit. Let's get thorns going. So we can reduce the D. And make sure Hunter's adrenaline procs. And we can get a party going. Yo, give me the juice. You'll love to see it. Wait, how is he flying? It's the fourth ability of this particular Warframe. It makes me small and makes me fly. So your current objective is getting all of Fortuna frames. I mean, it's an objective. Right now, my primary concern is just getting a new frame. I do have Mag Prime in the chamber. If we're in dire straits and I don't have a new frame for next week. But you know, I'd honestly prefer to leave Mag Prime for the very end. Because then it's a nice, full circle. My starting frame was Mag, and then I get to try out Mag Prime at the very end. That'd be nice.
Get ready for a capsule.
Please become attracted. See, this I like. This I can deal with. This is how I want to play Titania. My primary concern is finding men and taking a little bit of D. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Life support capsule is now available.
How many frames are there? I just got the guy named Excalibur. There's like, what, 49 frames or so? I have to check my spreadsheet. Go and hit me, give me the juice! Never mind, alright. We had a good run. You should mod the pistols to really know the power of the frame. I have modded the pistols. How long have you been playing Warframe? That's an excellent question. Hang on. Steam says 700 hours. So it's going to be less than that if you're just counting mission time. So I want to say what? Maybe 500-600 hours? There are 83 frames right now. Is that including primes? Yeah. Let me slide into the piece here. You'll love to see it. So I modded my my pistols for status, which I feel like is the right play.
Life support has been replenished. The operative has just made their first discovery.
I love making my first discovery.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Squire, I feel like the pistols a better strat than the little sword. Every 3 months of a frame I'm sorry, every 3 months a frame gets a... Oh, we're educating here about primes? Pistols are better, yes. Oof, unbelievable if true. Look at this. You ever seen a war crime of this magnitude? Sir? This is a Wendy's, please? You've ever been fully statused before? With a Razor Wing Blitz, you can get like 350 more fire rate. Yikes. Do you ever run out of ammo? You do, but you reload in like half a second. No, I mean like run out of ammo entirely. Yo, what are you doing down there, buddy? Oh no, I'm out of the juice. Hit me, give me my energy back. It worked. You'll love to see it. The strat holds true. The rich get richer. Let's go. Ricky, when are you doing Hildren? This is really important to me. When I get her. So probably in 12 years when I can finally get through Fortuna rep. Please? Hildren just takes Thermia Fractures and blue orbs. Ah yes, one of the worst things in the game. Oh no. Have you played the new war? Yeah, I have. I did a whole video series on it on YouTube. Hildren with Gloom is pure war crime material. You'll love to see it. But you know we're not going to subsume. That's a whole other ball game that we're not ready for. Please, sir, become attracted. At least the Explorer Orb gives actual rewards. It saves you mining time. Oh yeah, you get big minerals from it. We've just done it once, right? I can't remember. Which was the one in the cave? Exploiter orb on double drop weekend with drop booster equals all the Vox rep you'll ever need. Oh yeah? When New War becomes replayable, will you do a replay? with a souped up drifter? Maybe. Is that something you'd want to see? I wouldn't have thought to do that on stream or something. Maybe once it becomes replayable, we can finally accept the drifter and not worry about spoilers. Because I'd love to be using the drifter right now. Please, sir, become attracted. Yeah, it will be replayable in a week? Did they say that in the dev stream? Hey, can we put multi-shot on the pistols? I just realized that'd be dope. Yep. Oh, yeah. What a time to be alive. Oh yeah, I've been neglecting my 2. Slide into the piece.
Life support has arrived.
We're on energy watch. Yo. You love to see it. Sir, please hit me. Hit me. Do it. Do it. Give me the energy. Do it. Do it. You won't. Alright. He won't. Oh, shit. There are several men. February 9. What MR are you at? I think, what, 16? Yeah, 16. Do you guys know off the top of your head how much energy reduction is there on 4 when you cast it in the air? You know what? I think I've come around to being small. I'm not sure I could go back to being big again. I think I need to be small for the rest of my life. Look. Ricky has accepted life as an angry mosquito. It's basically what I already was. I already had big Fey energy, so don't even trip. Oh, look at all these men. You ever seen that many men? They're gonna get so attracted. Alright, hold up. Did it work? The pop is so underwhelming. Can you increase the radius on the explosion? That'd be great. That's what I want. How are we going? 23? Yep, don't rush the game. Oh, we're talking about new players. Imagine Angry Mosquito but makes dope music on the side. I mean... Why are you reaching into my soul like that? Please, please, please. Alright, so... It seems at the 15-minute mark we start to run out of steam a little bit. And we need more damage. Yo! He becomes attractive through his bubble? Look at this, man! That was pretty good. I like that. I am the eternal destroyer of kneecaps. Dude, the just sliding through the piece so quick. Picking up all the things. Feels good, man. It feels just right. Oh, baby. Ricky ankle biter. Back to my youth. Boys to men and back to boys. Do you ever wonder, like, where the term ankle biter came from? Like, was there a space... I'm just picturing, like, the late 1800s, early 1900s. Like, what if there was just a trend of kids running around biting ankles? Can you imagine the horror of that? Oh, God. I'm actually smaller, like... You get smaller than you really think, you know? I'd love to see a side-by-side comparison of the smallness. You need to mod those Dex Pixies. It's really painful when fully built. I mean, they're about as modded as they can get right now. I don't have any more capacity on them yet. I gotta rank up the whole frame. What do you put on them though? Like, they're already pretty good. I'm angry because Ricky has yet to experience lantern nukes, which is one of the most satisfying things Titania has. Like, hang on, how do we do this? Because you're playing into my real wheelhouse right now. I want the lantern to nuke. Very small explosion. Oh. They shred pretty good. Especially compared to the sword. For the 12th time, you press lantern on enemy. Enemy floats. You shoot it. Hang on. You shoot the fuck out of floating enemy, then hold lantern button to detonate it. Why does the shooting matter? What's that about? Are you saying that there's an element of charging them? To charge up? Why does the game not tell you about that? Are you serious? Alright, let's try it again. Hang on. You charge them, yes? What, but why does the game not tell you to do... Oh, I'm so mad. There's nothing about that in the tips or the description of the ability. Why would they do that? It retains damage. Oh my gentle Jesus Christ. Okay. So, would it be better to use a dirtier weapon? I've been trying to tell you that for the past hour. I'm thinking, well, you know, chat moves fast, and I'm out here, I'm being small over here, you know? But thank you for persisting. Because this is what these inquiring minds want to know, you know? Will you be mad? Tenchi be madder? No, we're equally as mad. We're little mad mosquitoes right now. We've got that Fey anger. Alright, let's try this again. Slap it. Okay, so it is like... No, it's not showing damage numbers. Did that work? Doesn't feel like it worked. Also, Dex Pixie with Arcane Velocity is S++ tier. Never even heard of that mod. Need more range for the explosion. I figured. So, if I build for range, it'll be good. Because this is what I want, man. I don't even care. Like, I've never... Not, like, you guys know about me. I don't care about meta. But I've never not cared about meta more than I do right now with Titania. Because I want the 3 to be a big boy explosion. There's no indication anywhere of the charge, right? How do we know when we're getting to, like, max charge? Your pistols are not modded correctly. That's why explosion is so weak. So how do we mod them right? And also, why does that? Because I don't want to just know, ah, it's wrong. I want to know why is it wrong. Remember, getting stunned from flying into walls is a status proc. And a held one makes her immune to status. Yes. You know when you know? I don't know. I want to know. So mad. And a weapon that deals heavy damage quickly. Like a specific Kuva weapon, for example. So if I use Kuva Chakur, obviously, basic equals fire rate and elemental damage. Well, I've got elemental damage. Right, okay, so we'll slide out of the piece in a second. We're gonna slide out at 25 minutes. Let's start making our way. And then I'm gonna equip Kuva Chakur and we'll give this a try. Holy shit. Why is this makes no sense. Why is this frame so obfuscated? It's like D's hiding back in their special little chamber going, they'll never find out about all her cool abilities. That's why I thought she was a really old frame. Because you find that on really old frames. I mean, look, let me put it this way. If their intent was that Titania is mischievous, so they're going to make all the tooltips mischievous as well, I can respect it. I hate it, but I can respect it. You know? Well done, you got me.
We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as
But that's the only situation where I'll accept it. Otherwise, I'm just going to choose to be mad. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. Let's do this. There's a lot of obvious... Hang on. Obvious frames. And that's fine for most gamers. But some gamers want a mystery to solve. But alright. I am 100% here for a mystery. But I need to know that there is a mystery to solve, you know? The only time I get frustrated is when there's a mystery, but no indication that there's a mystery. If they were like, she has some secret... Like, for example, her description is so short, right? If they threw in a little cheeky reference that maybe her abilities do more than they seem, just something like that, make it poetic. 100% I'm here for it. 100%. What's more mysterious than unknown unknown? It's too mysterious. Did you know Titania can blink like Arcwing? No! What, just like double tap and shift? Mystery 2 OP, please nerf? Yeah. Oh my Christ, no wonder I was so flippin' confused. I was so confused I've just made up a word I've never said in my life. Alright, cool. You've never seen me more off the rails. Alright, let's do this. The gear up is over. It's time to get serious. I hope you guys are ready to pog. Okay. So, base range, or radius.
Me too.
Shut up, Orders. Is 2.5 or up to 4.38. I'm hoping that at rank 30, that 2.5 is going to be something a lot more usable. Just tease me. What's a reasonable range that we can expect to get to? I feel Nova might be slightly more obtuse, but that's not much. Explosion radius is 12.25? Alright, I've got hope. They keep adding new functionality to Nova's 3. People still in the dark. Actually, Nova's someone I want to revisit at some point too. Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Gonna make a note. So what I've been doing for the past week, and honestly I'm really loving it, is making a point of setting at least 3 points on a to-do list, just in a notebook. And it's, you know what? It feels good to do. Because aside from the benefit of having clear direction for the day, as I tick things off, it feels amazing. And then at the end of the day, even though I haven't necessarily done more work than I usually do, it feels like I have. Anyway. Life hacks. I don't know. What are we doing? Nova. Nova. Revisit. Cool. Back from cleaning up my face. Has Ricky Summer rated my Dio Equinox yet? I sent it in the game chat. I haven't. Hola. How you doing? Oh, yo. This is some Hank Pym stuff. The Pixie build that goes with it. Hang on. This is a high damage Raging Rapid Fire build for 2. With, alright, 2 format. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I don't have. Energy orbs grant 50% more ability strength. What? Where do you even get that? Oh, my general... Actually, hang on. I want to see... Do I have that? From Shit Maris? Oh no. He's the worst. Yeah, multi-shot would be nice. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I've got... Oh, that's the one. I do have aerodynamic. Well, hold on. Let me rank it up first. What am I doing? What have I done? Aerodynamic. No, I need to go... I need to do this the other way.
Excellent armaments.
Wrong polarity? Oh, is it?
Return.
Did you switch out the polarity
Safe and sound.
on yours? Ah, yeah. That's why I didn't put it in there. That explains it. I did use an aura former. Right, right. But you panic modding? You love to... Oh, yo, this is very yellow. What, Equinox, huh? Interesting. Yeah. What's the Empress? Empress again. But with a different helmet? Not the Empress helmet. A bit more generalized Pixia build. Is he critical for fucking galvanized mods? Alright, like I think I got the general gist. I just don't have the room for it yet. Let's see if we got more space now. Hey, yeah, we got a lot more space. Alright. You love to see it. I didn't see anyone use barrel diffusion, but I want to see what big multi-shot feels like. Electricity. Just put something vanilla on there if it fits. Yeah, that'll work. So what does that give us? We lose blast and gain... Are we overriding cold? No, we're overriding something and getting cold. Yeah, okay. Just double up for big blast? Listen!
Python she unleashed the blokefish. Hunter, I have temporarily disabled that ability.
Get out of here. I took my galvanized mods off because I didn't think you had them. Yeah, a reasonable assumption. Sure shot. So my reasoning was... It's already... The pisties have high status. The sword has high crit. Or, well, not high, but higher. And so it felt right to build towards their existing strengths. Because the status is so high, corrosive and heat make a good lantern build for stacking raw damage. So the lantern charge up, that again is not mentioned anywhere in the game, that takes on the status that you pump into it. A 60/60 mod would probably fit better. I'm sure it would if I had it. Lantern stack is mitigated by enemy armor. So, hold on. Oh, toxin. What am I doing? Would you say corrosive build for viral? Or was it corrosive or viral? Hey, the Chovy? Viral? You can't go wrong with viral and heat. Okay. Hang on. Nah, that's why I'm looking in the wrong spot. And then viral is... Okay, so then I need to... How do we do this? No. So, wait. I've confused myself now. Frost... That will create viral. And then what do we... If I put heat on there... But where do we put heat to... You know what I mean? Heat behind the others. Heat on the bottom. So, okay, so if I do that, for example... That maintains... So then we... Yeah, we got heat and we have viral. Cool, thanks. There you go. And then let's try, hang on. What did we, oh, lethal torrent. Fire rate, because that's why you put it on there. So you guys are more interested in fire rate than multi-shot, huh? Scorch. I guess, alright. Yo, baby Jaden, thank you for the Prime. Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Alright, where were we? So I can't fit that just yet. That's alright. I like to slap that in there when we can. So I mean, for the moment, we can do that. That's fine. Alright. Considering this is for a lantern build, Augur Secrets might not affect the strat. Yeah, I feel like this is less interesting now. Slap the unranked Scorch on the end. That's a dirty play. What's that going to do for us? Hang on. Well, we can't anyway. Why don't you put Lethal Torrent to V? Polarity? What? Does it really matter? What did I just remove? Gunslinger? It's pretty much the same. Switch barrel and gunslinger. Drop heated charge for Scorch rather. And then what were we gonna put on? Another dual mod? What do you mean? Like what? Auger pack? Pretty sure I don't have that. Oh, you mean like Scorch? So like, like Frostbite? Another 6. I don't have it. So Frostbite? Oh, I've already got it on there. Of course. I don't have anything else. Pistol Pestilence. No. Karna Stinger. What does this do? Killing enemy with a heavy attack grants. It's sort of irrelevant because we don't have heavy attacks. Pistol Pestilence is Seavor? What is that? Corrupted Vor. Right, okay. So sorry guys, I can't tell if you're pro kind of Stinger or not. I'm just gonna try it. Never mind. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't. You know how I feel about just getting stuff. There's sort of no point. All right. Well, that's that. Seems solid for a zero former build. Yeah. Oh, they're maxed though. Basically anything that can bypass shields and or armor is good for Lantern. Right, okay. See, that's good information. Yeah, look, Green Dice, I appreciate it. It's not about... It's less about you going without and more about me feeling like I'm cheating. Just so you understand. Like, if it's something that is really, really vital and is going to take an unreasonable amount of time for me to get, then, you know, fine, I'll concede. But, otherwise, it ruins the fun. It ruins the progression. Okay. Heavy strike build. Heavy strike. Is that a mod? If we did Void Survival we'd have an insane chance of getting it. It's pretty easy farm. What, the pistol thing? Build based around heavy, but can these things, hang on, these can't heavy attack though. Can they? Dewada has no heavy wind up, but it's still heavy attacking? Wait, Dewada can heavy attack? I didn't think it could. Unless it's heavy attacking but doing the light attack animation. Yes, it can? Yes, you need to switch weapon while in Razor Wing to do it? What the fuck is going on? I mean, straight up, when I did Limbo, everyone was like, oh, are you confused yet? Are you confused yet? They're barking up the wrong tree. The confusion is with Titania. Hey, Hexagon, how you doing? Oh, my gentle Christ. So, Jesus, fuck. But if you don't have all the good mods for the build, it's not very good. All you do with Titania is shrink down, fly around and shoot things. Okay. Well, look, in the interest of time, I'm gonna sort this one out on my own. Holy shit. Because I really want to try this charge up with Kuvachakur. Just build it for crit with some elemental mods. Cool. That's useful information. Thank you. I'll do that in my own time. So what you guys want to do? You want to do a void survival? All modern Warframes now we shrink down, shoot guns, and lie. Is this some sort of inspirational quote? If you think Titania is a bitch to build, then wait until you get to Caliban. Or I've already done Caliban or Hildren. She's not hard to build necessarily. Rather, if she is hard to build, it is because she has all these elements to her abilities that are obfuscated. Yeah, so what did you guys want to do? Annie. Okay. Let's do it. Let's say Hildren is even harder to RNG than Equinox. Don't you buy Hildren though? Hildren and Baruch are bought from... what's her face? The Sass Lord. Her parts dropped from Exploiter Orb. Hildren's main blueprint is Little Duck, but her components are Exploiter. Oh no. Oh no. Seraph MC, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's get small. You know how this goes. Let's get real small. Let's test. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus, fuck! No, what? What happened? Oh! Okay, so hang on. What am I... What are you talking? Hang on. What? So I switched weapon, but it went to the pisties. That is the face of a man who was seeing gods. Sorry, I don't understand the heavy attack. Hold switch while I'm attacking? Like equipping to a melee.
Prepare for life support.
Holding switch weapon locks you into melee mode. Is there any indication? Oh, right. So then if I right click and it doesn't, right, okay. So that's light. Ah! Okay. Why does it, it doesn't need to be that dense though. Why is it that dense? Why can't they just give us heavy with normal mode? It's literally the same as on foot mechanics, but I never use that on foot mechanics because there's no reason to. Okay. So likely a holdover from the old quick melee days? Okay. It seems unnecessarily obtuse. If you have a heavy or guard build, you'll need lock-in melee. Right. Why? Why can't you just hit middle mouse? Could be different on consoles. Yeah. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. So how do I get out of it? Just tap it? Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay, let's do this. Let's find some lords. Okay. Slap you up. Guy, oh, alright. Look. We gotta find a place of our own here. Where our test subjects aren't gonna be murdered by the squad. Good luck, am I right? Because guns have alt fire that overrides heavy melee. I don't know, it seems pretty simple to me. Like, it's whatever you did last takes priority, right? That's how I always treat it. If you want to use heavy, when you got your guns up, I mean, you can either manually switch, but who's got the time for that? So you just blast off a single tap light melee and then you're heavy. And then vice versa. Seems pretty straightforward to me. You all take a little bit of Argon, if no one disagrees. Okay, I'm on the hunt for men. Can I pick this stuff up while I'm small? No? Maybe? No? Alright. That's fine. Oh my Christ, he's already dead. Works like that on console, however, need to test with an alt fire weapon to see if true for that. Right. Okay, let's find some boys. Please, I require boys. Okay, is there... Maybe we can work this out here? No, never mind. You just gonna kill everyone? That's alright. Let's try it again. Get attracted, please. No, come on. Alright, never mind. We've got to get away from the team, man. Where is the squad not? is the question on everyone's lips. Yo, maybe here. All right. Come in, get attracted. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Did you see that? My mission is accomplished. He knows how to use Dex Pixia. Have fun, Ricky. There it is. That's the one. All right, let's try it with Kuvachukul, because it should be even better with Kuvachukul, right? The only problem is I've got so much multi-shot on this damn thing that we got to like charge before the fact. Okay, wait for him to come in. Oh, come on, man. Get in here. I'll allow it. Titania has that one weird Arcwing behavior that makes it necessary to lock in melee to do heavy. Look, I still don't agree with it, but I'll accept it. Launch them into space, right? You guys ever been launched into space before? Alright, here we go. Never mind, everyone's already dead. Tenno space program. Jesus. See, that's what I want. Now, all right, so I got to do a solo run after this to test it out. All right, everyone get in. Everyone get in close. Here we go. You'll love to see it. So, look, solo survival, running around, making things pop. It's just, that's all I need in my life. And I feel like we can make that happen. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Like, I don't know. Don't kill him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, what happened? Now with the right setup, you can hit millions, technically. Does it decharge somehow? That was what's wrong? What's going on? All right, let's go back to the little boys. I need an indication of... Oh, hang on. Is ammo unlimited? Hang on, what's going on there? It was a lackluster pop. What happened? Did I break it? They just weren't close enough? Yes, ammo was unlimited. Ah! You love to see it. Get in here, dudes. Don't kill my boys. Alright, it's a little better. Just need some big range on that. I'm so sad that the range isn't bigger. Alright, let's go nuts. So I'm thinking, like this is the strat that I ultimately want. Like pop a boy as a grenade, charge them up, and then just leave, and let them sort themselves out, you know? I'll shoot this man in the crotch. Oh, never mind. Try dancing while in Razor Wing to look like you're having a panic attack. But I always am anyway.
We will all share in this bounty.
All right.
Hold out as long as you can.
Oh my gentle Christ. Why are you immune to shit? There we going. 3 ranks to go. I saw 6 digits on that pop. It's not enough. 6 digits is Trump change. It's such a tease too. Like, it could be beautiful, but they just neuter the range so bad. I'm oddly mesmerized by this frame, and I don't know why. I keep coming back to this in my mind. I'm like, I feel like, by all accounts, I should not be into this frame. But I oddly am. Like, it's... She's making me work for it. And I'm honestly here for it. Oh, my dude. If I remember correctly, Lantern still needed 1 more rank up. At rank 28. Gotcha, gotcha. Fingers crossed. For that beautiful time in our lives. Men? Wait. What's going on? What happened? It's not working? What's going on? What have I done wrong? It's genuinely informative to see someone use this much of Titania's toolkit. I've used only her 4 for so long. I even overwrote Lantern with Empower. Blasphemy. Blasphemy and slander. Oh, dude, I was so used to the 4 pisties that I wasn't expecting Kuba Chakur to come out of the piece here. Nick's mind control target? Yeah? Like, even when it clearly says radius, it means diameter? It must be Canadian math. I mean, you can't even argue that it's... You can't even make an imperial system joke. Because they use metric. Alright, let's get that piece of candy. Firewalker. What is Firewalker? Pollute this guy with purple flames? You had me at purple. Nash's ability? Right. For her 3. So how does that interact? Does that charge up the 3? I'm so used to flying, man. I can't deal with grounded combat anymore. Alright, they're just all dead. You just leave fire everywhere you fly. Oh! That's friggin' interesting, man. Why has it stopped working? Ah, there we go. That one worked. Alright, come in close, baby. Come in close.
Fight, the more successful we will be.
Hello? Ah, it's not the almighty Togepi. What's going on? Get in here. Did you see the speed at which that man yeeted? There's like, you know, there's regular explosions. And trying to picture what happens to the human body, for example, in a bog standard explosion. You know, it's horrific, it's sad. You don't love to see it. Dude, we got 14 argon crystals. Unbelievable. You don't love to see it, but when the explosion has such force that it's just Mark 74 straight out of the gate. I mean, it's not anything but funny. Oh man. What a beautiful time to be alive. Alright, I'm thinking like emptying a whole clip of the Pixies is probably a good place to be. Just in terms of gauging how much charge you gotta pop in there. Alright, managed to pop one man. Their armor holds their bodies in one place, but now that they are liquid, they're basically a can of soup. I love soup. Alright, we're slowly getting there. I just need to find another large group of men. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, this is just me setting a landmine, right? Then individuals are going to slide into the piece. Here you go. It's a couple of peeps. First of all, hi, I found you on YouTube and I love you. Thank you. Second, you're now playing one of my favorite frames. Hi, hello. Let me give you the lowdown here on my thoughts on Titania. Absolutely insane. I feel like I shouldn't love her, but she's real good and I'm having a great time. She's a mystery wrapped in smooth, thick, juicy caramel and milk chocolate. Dude, just hit me. Just hit me, do it. Give me some energy, do it. There you go. Oh, that man doesn't exist anymore. Jeez, but alright, this is what I don't understand. Like, the Pixies were, you know, kind of alright before. And I feel like what we did to it didn't seem like that big of a deal. But they've become suddenly godlike, and I don't understand why. Who wouldn't want to be a dual-wielding, pistol-whipping fairy queen, you know? I mean, I didn't know I needed this in my life until now. It's kind of... There's really almost no point in... Like, I want to use the 3. I get why you guys don't do anything but the 4, because... At this point, it's so good. Like, why would you waste time with the 3? I will waste time with the 3, because I'm just that kind of guy, but... Like, I see where you're coming from. I mean, I shot in that man's general direction, and his arm disappeared to the Shadow Realm. In record time. Look at this. It's not even fair, man. So, look, very rarely do I feel bad. Actually, that's not true. I often feel bad for the Grineer, but it's like a, you know... a superior sadistic sympathy. This is just... This is a whole other level of war crime. Just wait until you slot Razor Blitz. It's too fast. I'm scared of it. I don't want to do it. It's too fast. Alright, I need men. There you are, you little scamp. Alright, get in here. Why was that lackluster though? I charged him up. Almighty Togepi, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Perp Squad, whoever you are.
Welcome to the Perp Squad.
Okay, so if I'm just using pistols, what's the best practice for essentially infecting individuals with the little fireflies? What's the best way to go about that? You just like get into their general direction? You kill? But how does that work? Arcane Velocity will give you Pew Pew without slamming you into walls? Where do I get Arcane Velocity from? Pro tip, Razor Wings damage is affected by power strength, and specifically the moment when you activate the ability, so things like growing power and power and energy conversion boost the initial cast. No idea how that works. Don't have any of those abilities. Mods, rather. The butterflies aren't faster than the bullet. Alright, yeah, look, I get that the pistols are cool, guys. I get it. Yo! But I want to do that! It's a game. You're meant to have fun. And I want to have fun. Just don't hold shift while you're buffed. Did I press the wrong thing? I must have. I believe her Duada's mods, her razor fly is kind of like a stat stick. Really? That's the sword, right? Come on. How could you not want that? That's beautiful, man. Correct, right. So, can we have a ruling on how the flies spread? Is it just getting close? Or is it... Hang on. See, I kill them too quick. I'm like... Can't even test if it's a matter of doing damage. So I'm flying around. Nothing's happening. Are you talking about making the razor flies attack a certain person? Or just attack anyone? I'm not talking about targeting specifically. How do they... Because it feels like... Razor flies are basically air controlled, yeah. But it feels like since I've been using the pistols, the razor flies haven't been doing anything. You get close to their range and they attack? Okay. Let's give it a try. I'm all up in here. Is there something else I have to do?
The longer you fight, the more successful.
What if I cast an ability? Okay. Is it through ability casts? If there's a consistent way to try casting a buff. Well, hang on, let me just pop this first. I think it's through ability cast, guys. Razorflies tend to fly to a buff. That's the one then. That's how we do it. This is how we do it. Okay, so then... Hang on. Can you... It won't let me swap? It won't let me swap my 2 if I don't have the energy for it. Really? That's super rude. 10-2 is a keyword here. Maybe I never really watched that when I played her. I just like zipping around and shooting them. I know your testing in this comment isn't helpful. That's okay. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. So then, let's try something here. Let's do full moon. Yeah. Like, straight up. There they are. I think that's the strat. Alright, so slide into the piece here. Pop full moon, slide out of the piece, and observe. There they are. They're fighting them. It's happening. You love to see it. Come on. Pop, please. Pop goes the enemies. That's... Look. I get it. I get that the pistols are real good. I get that it's the most efficient way to kill. But I'm out here popping. Just having the time of my life. Is that so wrong? How many Argons do we have? We got 20 of them. I think you have up to 10 Razorflies. Yeah, I haven't seen more than that yet. SP multiplayer on Simulacrum when? What are these words that you're speaking? Nothing lives long enough to get good data. Not in a group situation, no. Alright, well, we're max rank, guys. So we've done it. Wait, come on. Doink. Hang on, where was the Argon? Here it is. But this is all gonna go to waste, though. I haven't got enough to build with this shit. But still, it's nice to have. Please, sir and or ma'am, become fully charged. This charging thing is something else. Like, oh, I'm still mad over it. But why do you do it? Why didn't they pop that time? It seems super inconsistent. Let's try it again. Are we sure that this is how they charge? Are we sure about this? Yeah? I think I feel like we need to hit the wiki. Maybe I'm doing it wrong somehow. I haven't got enough energy for this. $200% positive? So what am I doing wrong? Like, they were real close in there. Razorflies will fly to collect tribute buffs, but that is not an attack. What if it's the one? Hang on, I need to get more flies. Oh my god. Let me get something. I don't know. I think it is. Like, it's not an attack per se, but they fly to the buffs, and then they just spread amongst the enemies. For each tribute buff you have, you'll spawn one extra. Yeah. Think? We're at 9 currently. Anyway, we can get out of here. We went 30 minutes. It's still big tier. The pisties are still doing dirty things to these individuals. Where are we going? Alright, one last hurrah, come on. I don't get it. I gotta hit the wiki. Jesus, man. Wiki, Razorfly damage is affected by ability strength and certain mods equipped onto what? No, I'm talking about the 3 is what I need to hit the wiki on. Certain mods, though. Which ones? Alright, let's see where we're at. Just 5 more lords. Okay, so the number of drones didn't inherently go up. And our radius didn't go up. Rude. Typically the same mods that affect exalted damage. What are those? I don't even know what that is. Arcane velocity. Oh no! Is this what you guys were talking about? Okay. It's the pizza guy. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to spend all that argon. Oh, man. Let's have a look. Let's see what I've got to spend it on. Multiple rockets at once?
I've been thinking,
all right.
Operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Do I not have this already? Why not? Hang on, the Cronin resurrects a lethal fighting style once thought lost to the ages. Don't get hyped over the Angstrom? Oh no. Cronin Prime actually busted, I assume in a good way. Yeah, I haven't got a lot to spend it on. The best way? Beautiful. Okay. These were already maxed out, huh? Yeah. So what was the stat? It was statuses and crit, right? So I think we've already got our crit handled. It's only 44%. Yeah, okay. So what do we want to add here? Where you can build Neja Prime? No, I don't think so. Because we used one of the pieces last stream. Okay. Let's run the gamut here. Vicious... How do we... Okay, what if I search status chance? No, I don't really have anything else in that regard. Okay. Paul Christoph wasn't there to witness it happening. It's for the best. I'm sure he'd have something to say. Look, we'll get that part back before he finds out. Exalted weapons are weapons granted to Warframe's via abilities. Oh, okay. Right. Cool, I'll sort this out later. Corrosive? If then I put, hang on, Vicious Frost in afterwards, that maintains our corrosive. Yeah, cool. Alright. Just that to round it out. Alright. Cool beans. This went a lot longer than I expected, but that's a good place to be. Having fun with a frame. Hot beans? No, that's too far. All right, hang on. That's what I wanted to check out. Warframe. TITANIA. Let's have a look. Let's head to the wiki, boys. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for. I can't remember what it's called. What's the three? Lantern. You know what? I'm just gonna search Warframe, Titania, Lantern, charges. Okay, let's have a look. Teach us wiki. The wiki has got nothing, but wherever I am right now, patch. Fix potential crash when casting Titania's Lantern ability. Alright. These are all fixes. Fixed ability range mods not affecting Titania's Lantern ability. Lanterns are now locked in place, allowing for more easily controlled CC. Enemies directly affected by Titania's lantern will now have any damage they take dealt to them when the ability ends. Okay. Lantern can be cast up to 4 times at once. New targets replace old. Okay, that's good to know, because I wasn't sure. It didn't specify how many we could have at once. Targets will gradually flock back to their starting positions. You'll be able to explode all targets by holding a lantern cast. Yes. Lantern used to cause an enemy to ragdoll around like Spellbind. Oh, okay. I just want confirmation, and I want specific wording on how Lantern gets charged up. There's nothing here. Simulacrum test? How do we get into that? But even so, like, I feel like we tested it pretty well, and it was just inconsistent, and I want to know why. Charge. What do I just charge? No, not change. Charge. The spotlight's on Titania. Unless it's an element of beguiling Lantern. Guess you don't have the simulacrum key yet, right? I would, yeah, I think that's a safe bet. Alright, we can give it a try. Passive. Upsurge? What? Oh, okay. Affected allies influenced by... No, that's not it. Lantern. Okay, we've got more numbers here. Create a swarm of razorflies that transform an enemy into an irresistible floating beacon, attracting witless comrades before exploding on command. Yes. Unless it has to do with the number of people it attracts. Explosion radius, up to 8 meters. Damage radius, 2.5. What is the difference? But there's still no mention of charging. I can't handle this. I can't handle this, guys. Click the arrow down for more info. Oh. Damage per second is affected by ability strength. Duration is affected by ability duration. Cast range, attraction radius, and damage radius are affected by ability range. Oh! Attraction radius. Okay. No. Sorry, I pogged out prematurely. All damage prevented by the invulnerable enemy target is stored and dealt in full when the ability ends. See, alright, so we've read 2 instances where it says something like that, but it says, the first time it said specifically that damage is dealt to the target only. And now it's implying that it's to the target only, but it's still not clear that it's affecting the explosion. Sorry, but you need to take 2 electives in math theory before you can take Warframe differential equations. It's both. Alright, see you, Green Dice. Thanks for being here. Oh man. Alright guys, look, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do some testing on my own when I have some time and I, don't feel too rushed. Maybe in tips and tricks? Or what, on the wiki page? Only Rick and Morty watchers can unlock Titania's true potential. I watch the show, yes. Honestly, I'll need to test it as well. Oh, tips and tricks here. Here we go. The thing is, what's got me plugging out of my gourd in an anxious way is that we saw it work, right? But easily half the time it didn't. While the crowd control aspect is somewhat tricky, Lantern can be utilized as an offensive ability by rapidly skipping to the detonation in crowded areas. What? What? Lantern can be utilized as an offensive ability by rapidly skipping to the detonation in crowded areas. Both the affected enemy and the enemies in the explosion radius will have the sum of damage done to them equal to the real damage dealt to the affected enemy when the effect ends. You can end the effect early. Well, not when they hold the ability. Yeah. Lanterns detonate on their own eventually, and they might be referring to the manual detonation. So, are they suggesting that it's more effective to detonate early? That's how you get the big D? The pacification range is affected by mods, but enemies will rush to the lantern from extremely far beyond this range, even though line of sight as long as... Hang on, even through line of sight as long as they aren't currently fighting something else. So if the lantern is placed when no players or friendly NPCs are located, then even with the minimized ability range, enemies will willingly run into pacification range of the lantern. Yeah, that's sort of how I wanted to use it. And that's how I was using it, like solo survival. I would just pop down lantern and go on to the next group. And then let them die on their own. I don't think they're suggesting that, just that manual detonations are better than natural ones. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Alright. Cool. Enemies that are not pacified by the affected enemy have a chance to be ignored by the explosion. Simulacrum will be your best friend in this instance, 1000%. I did not expect to see Limbo 2.0. This is Limbo 3.5, honestly. Alright, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to look into, however I want to test it. However, look, we'll figure it out. If I end up doing the simulacrum, I'll figure out how to do that. Good God.